I've had dry eyes so long that I really can't say, because it kind of slowly gets worse, but probably for at least symptoms of probably at least 15 years. Well, it's mainly the pain around and behind the eyes, and some transient blurred vision. So I think it adds to headaches and fatigue as the day goes on, and makes it more difficult to concentrate on what you're doing. Well, it was about the treatment was about 2 months ago, and it's made a big difference in the pain around and behind the eyes. I don't really notice that much anymore. I've used Restasis, I've used artificial tears, I've used topical steroids. I don't really have to use any of that anymore. Occasionally some artificial tears. I also actually, I think, reduced the swelling of my eyelids, which I think is somewhat of a cosmetic add-on feature to the treatment, but it's definitely improved the symptoms and that pain, particularly the boring pain behind the eyes from the dry eyes. Oh, absolutely, I would recommend this procedure for others. Matter of fact, I've sent patients in myself for this treatment, and so far it's all been positive. Subjectively, there's a significant improvement. And the ones that I've sent in have been really tough cases, have been advanced cases with a lot of eyelid disease, the types that nothing else is working on. Anyone that has dry eyes is not being controlled by other conventional means, or perhaps they're tired of using a lot of drops, and of course the cost is an issue, because this is not typically something that's covered by insurance, so they're going to have to be able to afford the treatment. But beyond that, I don't think there's, we see more dry eyes and as we get older in the aging populations, and particularly women, so naturally you would expect to have more referrals in those groups. Yes, I mean, we went through a long evaluation in looking at meibomian gland function, numbers of meibomian glands, and there was definitely a good evaluation as to whether or not whether or not it was predicted that this treatment would work. So yeah, it was a very thorough evaluation.